It's time for Energy Insights, where you get an inside view and a local perspective of all the oil and gas progress going on in the Mid-Ohio Valley. This program is brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association and can be heard every Saturday on WMOA AM 1490 and FM 101.3, JAW's Classic Country FM 100.9, and ESPN AM 630 and FM 92.9. Here's Johnny Wharf, your local host.
Energy Insights on a Saturday morning. Our guest, Sheriff Mark Warden, Washington County Sheriff's Department, and a new employee, I understand, right?
Yes,
Suga.
yes.
So,
fresh.
Yeah, talk a little bit about this partnership you have with the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association.
You know, this partnership has been spanned over several years. Anytime, that we've had protester issues, I went to them. There was a device that they were using called a Sleeping Dragon, which really caused some issues. So we partnered with them to get equipment and devices to work through that. Again, this has spanned back through years. About a year ago, we was talking about the canine program. And it just like Suga, they stepped right up and says, listen, we're there to help.
So talk a little bit about Suga being the name of the Bloodhound. And a lot of listeners probably don't know that this is a big part of your program, not just a Bloodhound, not just a dog, but several, right, that you have?
Yeah, this caps off, this will make 10 canines within the organization. And again, that's over the entire spectrum. We've got therapy dogs, one dog that is a therapy dog that cross-trained as a bomb detection dog. And then I've got a drug dog specifically trained for our corrections facility. And, right now we've got 4 working canines on the interstate working narcotics. And then Suga caps off number 10. And, again, I can't reiterate this enough, and I've said this throughout my campaign, is that when you get the community engaged, this is the results. And then Suga will be our last asset when we bring on to that. Now, that's not saying that we'll be replacing dogs down the road, but right now we're set at 10 canines, 10 handlers.
All right. Sheriff Mark Warden is our guest on Energy Insights, and a new addition, the Bloodhound, and specifically, and maybe you don't know one day to the next, but how will this dog be used in the operation? So,
Suga will be deployed on any type of missing individuals, any type of crime scene searches, when we're looking for an individual, things of that nature, any type of fleeing felons. And again, teams will be built off of Suga. So it's just the beginning in regards to tactical tracking and things of that nature. PR events, really the sky's the limit. And I guess to sum it up, I guess time will tell what Suga will bring to the table.
Fantastic. Good to see you. Wish you the best of luck. Appreciate your time.
Yep, thank you.
All right. This is Sheriff Washington County, Mark Warden, our guest. The program, Energy Insights, brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association.
Thank you for listening to Energy Insights, brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association. Tune in every Saturday morning on WMOA Local Radio, JAW's Country, and ESPN as Johnny Wharf brings you a local and inside perspective on the oil and gas industry right here in the Mid-Ohio Valley.